rotate device. Oh God. Back this way, huh? All right, hey everybody. Welcome to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, where we make prepping fun. It ain't too fun right now. So it's probably gonna be a pretty lengthy video. I got a lot of things I need to get off my freaking chest. A lot of things. I just been irritated. Been hurt, been going through life. Everything I'm gonna talk to you guys about is just life. And I hadn't come in a while because I really hadn't had anything positive or good to say. So since I talked to you guys, let me see here. I have had some very important people in my life pass on and go away and pass away. Let's see here. My realtor, who was a really good friend of mine, passed about 3 weeks ago. And she was more than a realtor. She was a friend of mine, and I did work for her from time to time. And they made this snooze button so we can have a good conversation. Anyway, as you guys come in, as usual, please say hello. Let me know where you're watching from, all that good stuff. But let's see here. So she passed away like 3 weeks ago, and then my godmother passed away last week. Was somebody else, and those are two people in my life that were very, very important. And as always, when people go on and they pass away and they pass on, they're gone to the great unknown, and we are still here left to live life, right? And that's just the way it is. So that's been going on. Of course, the holidays came around, and I'm never, ever, I'm not gonna say jolly, but I'm never jolly around the holidays. I don't want to say I'm a Scrooge, but Jennifer always says, she's like, you're such a Scrooge, you're such a Grinch. I'm like, I know, I can't help it though. Just is what it is. Let's see what else. All right, so my company, this is interesting. Now, you guys know that this week the Supreme Court is going to go make a ruling on this jabby stuff, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about when I say jabby. So I have been forced to go jab, and now I'm facing suspension if I don't have all of the jabs by today, which I don't. Gotta wait another week. I didn't realize that when you take the first jab, you gotta wait like 3 weeks before you can take your second jab. I had no idea because I had the intention of taking the jabs. But apparently next Monday is my second jab time frame. And my company's like, oh yeah, we're gonna suspend y'all if you don't have it, blah blah. Like, whatever. Which is crazy, especially since this decision has to go all the way up to the Supreme Court. And I know some of you guys are on one side of the fence, and other folks on the other side of the fence. And it's funny because I was talking to my best friend earlier, and he got a little irritated with me, and he got a little perturbed because I'm always going to stand on the side of freedom. I'm always going to stand on the side of individual rights. I'm always going to stand on the side of not violating somebody else's rights because you feel a certain way. That's just the way I feel. That's the way I believe. And at one point in time in my life, I would have given my life to protect and defend that. Right now, I don't know if I'd give my life to protect and defend any of that. Oh boy, who is this butterfly? Who is butterfly? Hey, should be a choice. I agree, it should be a choice. And same thing with abortion. I feel that it should be a choice, even though on most political topics, I lean on the conservative right-wing side. On other topics like abortion, I don't think you should tell a woman, I don't think you be able to tell anybody what they should or could do with their own body. And that's from abortion to jabbing to whatever. It's your body. You do what you want to do with it, That's just how I feel. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Whatever. You want to wear your seatbelt? Wear your seatbelt. You don't? Hey, I don't think it should be a law to tell you need to wear your seatbelt though. Now I do it, because when I grew up, that was, you know, just what we did, and that was the law back then. It's the law now. Do you feel? You know what? After the first one, I went and played golf, which is something I'm doing quite often now, and I've been sore ever since. Now I've been working out a lot, so I'm not sure if, well, that, and we didn't have a bed for a while. We ordered a bed. I feel like this ambulance is chasing me. You guys ever felt that way? I'm on the interstate right now, and this dude is, I'm trying to slow down so he can pass me, but I feel like he's chasing me. Like I'm running away from the ambulance. Y'all hear him? There he is. Where? Are you gonna pass or not? What are you doing, dude? I feel like I'm being chased by the ambulance. Oh, that's definitely the ambulance too. All right, so anyway, I felt okay. I have noticed that over the last couple of weeks, I've just been a little more sore than normal. I hear the second time you get it, it really puts you down. I didn't want to, first of all, I was forced into taking it because I was forced with this suspension / termination stuff from my job, from my employer. But I can't say I feel or felt any difference than I do right now. But like I say, I've been feeling more sore, and I don't think my recovery has been as fast. Now I am getting older too, and it's fall and winter time, so I don't think my recovery is as fast as it used to be when I would work out. So there are a lot of parameters along with that question. I hope I answered the question, and I hope I gave you the answer that you was looking for. But I'll definitely come in after next Monday and let you guys know. Because Jennifer took her second one though, but she didn't seem to have any adverse effects either. So, you know, it is what it is. What's the next topic? Let's see here. Bitcoin. I am holding out, but I know they will try to force me. I held out as long as I could. And I had told my wife months ago, I was like, look, you know, for so long, we were both against it. And I was like, look, if you make the decision that you're going to do it, then I'll do it. I'll take the same one. We'll just die together. And even though she took it, it still took me another, like, month or so when I got threatened with losing my employment. And I'm hoping that eventually I can sue somebody, because like a friend of mine told me, she's like, you can't ever be unvaccinated, you know. So, and I firmly believe that we all have either been in contact with it or have had it. I believe all of us have. That's just my personal opinion. And if I'm wrong, then hey, I'm wrong. That's just the way I feel. And that's why I have a channel, so I can tell you guys how I feel. And I've been demonetized, so it really doesn't even. I could voice my opinion and say what I wanted, the way I wanted to say, the way I needed to say it, all the time, and that has been taken away from me. I just feel like that. I feel like our voices are not being heard. I feel like the far left are, and trust me, this is not a political channel. And I can only tell you guys how I feel about things. I feel that the far left are they're just running rampant with topics that don't even, I mean, it shouldn't even be anybody's business. Whatever happened to the HIPAA law, where nobody else can know my freaking medical information? Whatever happened to that? It's non-existent. And I guarantee you that in the future, the second jab made me so sick, I needed to take Tylenol to go to bed. Wow. Dang. You made me forget my point, Terry. It's all good though. Somebody's getting it. I can't see them, but I can hear them. That didn't sound good. I thought it was a motorcycle. That was a freaking Ford Expedition. sound like a motorcycle though. Oh God, what was the point I was about to make? I was about to make a good one too. Anyway, whatever. It's all good though. You know, it is all good. Things are gonna happen in life that you're not gonna like, and people are gonna pass away that you don't want to leave yet. That's just life. That's life, and life goes on. And one thing I have found out in living and getting older is that you really gotta make preparations for your family for when you're not here, because at any given second, just like that, you're gone. And I used to sell life insurance. I sold life insurance for a long time, like 13, 14 years. And I used to teach this. I used to teach this to people all the time about, you know, death and being prepared and, you know, being ready and all that kind of stuff. It was from a financial base. Anyway, I was reading this message that just came through. So, you know, like they say, get your house in order, get prepared, prepare your family, especially as you get older. As you know, as we start to age, we know that for every year that passes, that's another year that we won't be alive. I mean, that does make logical common sense, right? We're not going to get 2021 back. And there are a lot of people that passed away in 2021 that didn't make it to 2022. I mean, Betty White, I don't know if she passed on the 1st or the 31st or whatever, but she's not going to see the rest of 2022. John Adams, he's been dead a long time. John Madden. I didn't know John Madden had passed until Sunday when I watched the Cowboy game. And I was like, oh my God, John Madden, wow. You know, he had such a profound impact on NFL football. And I didn't even know the man had died. Not that it affected me either way, because I didn't know he nor Betty White, but I know a lot of people were sad, upset, rightfully so. You know, if you follow people's career and you follow them and you're a fan, then yeah, naturally so. But guess what? 2021 was a terrible year. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest of years. I mean, we had a decent year, but overall, looking back, I look back at all my years because I'm always learning, I'm always evolving. So every year is always a learning year for me. And I try not to look at were they good and were they bad. I try to learn from the previous year so we can do better financially, mentally, physically, emotionally. You know, I try to learn from it so I can do better. If I had to rate 2021, it was an average. It's about an average year for us. I mean, I got free from the church job, so I did quit the church job. That was a great thing. I feel like the walls were closing in on me up there. Every time I walk in those doors, it's something to say that when you work for a church, but you don't feel God in the place. Something to say about that place, you know. So that was one good thing that came out of 20. I always try to focus on the good as opposed to the not so good. I always try to focus on the things that are wonderful as opposed to the things that were not so wonderful. You know, if that makes any sense. But that's just me. That's just where I try to focus. Now, does it get the best of me sometimes? Yes. Life kicks my ass all the time. And mainly is my mentality. I have to work on my mindset all the time. I have to always be working on me, because at any given time, I know I can just fall into that dark place. And here lately, I kind of been there. And if you're watching, Queenie, I need to hear from you. I've been trying to call you for months, because I want to talk to you about, you know, several things, especially about me going to get the jab. And I called you, but you didn't ever call me back. So I had to make that decision. But I wanted to talk to you before I did, because Queenie always gives me really good words of wisdom. Her channel is Crown of Wisdom. Y'all need to check her out. And Queenie's been going. I know, Queenie, I watched your last couple of videos. I know you've been going through some stuff yourself, so I'm not upset and I'm not holding that against you. Nothing but love over here. Okay, nothing but love. But if you are watching, I do need to hear from you. And you know we can't text. So, call me. Even Linda called me looking, she's like, I'm concerned about Queenie, blah, blah, blah. And I called again the next day. And I didn't get, I didn't get in touch with her. But I miss all you guys. I really, truly do. I told you guys from jump, I put this channel up because I needed another stream of income. And then I ended up falling in love with you guys. And I got demonetized. And that really, 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 oh, that's another thing happened in 2021. I got demonetized from the YouTube channel. So, all the work I put into it just to get it up and going is null and void. And who knows if I'll be able to get it, get it back monetized or not. Who knows? Who knows? What else? Let's talk about golf for a minute. I know a lot of you guys don't care, and some of y'all do, but I always told you guys I'll give y'all an update. I've kind of hit a plateau where I'm bouncing between, on a par 72, I'm bouncing between like 94 and 100. I have broken 90. As a matter of fact, when played and they called me. Linda, I will call you soon, okay? I will call you soon. I've been playing and really been practicing a whole lot. Game is getting better, but I'm still making little silly mistakes like not gripping the club, swinging it, and hitting an amazing shot, but the club turns in my hand, which means that the ball doesn't get, great contact. I'm still doing that, which is irritating as hell. I do think I need to change my grips. I do believe I played enough golf. I think I need new grips. That would definitely help. I don't really want to spend the money on them right now. I can do it myself, but we're still looking at about a $120 job, even if I do it myself. And I just don't want to spend that right now. Let's see here. Christmas. Oh, I'm still talking about golf, but Christmas was good. New Year's was good. Just really focusing on golf, guys. And I'm gonna tell you what's annoying to me. What's annoying to me is I get in my backyard, I hit ball after ball after ball after ball. I get on the golf course, and I think I'm getting too nervous, or I have too much anxiety over the ball or something, and I'm not hitting as many bad shots as I used to. And here recently, I've been giving myself like par chances, So every now and then a birdie. I got a birdie. I almost gave myself away. Anyway, I'm giving myself par chances quite often. But even when I give myself par chances, a lot of times on those par attempts, I am putting 2 and 3 times sometimes, which is horrible. And I should not be that bad at putting. Matter of fact, I shouldn't be bad at putting at all, because that used to be the best part of my game. But it's mental. It really is. It's truly mental. I read greens excellent. Most of the time, I don't have my distance right, and probably 90% of the time I'm short. And it's a cardinal sin on birdies and pars to leave them short. You always want to be past them. So I'm still working on it. My hope is in the next, like I told you guys before, the next 3 years. That's more like 2 years, 6 months now. In the next 3 years, I would really truly like to, be on the senior tour, and if not, be on a serious amateur tour that I can make money on. And I got another invite this past weekend, which is funny. I got 2 invites over the last, let's say, a month. Got 1 invite to be a board member of First Tee, which, if you don't know what that organization is, it's an organization that helps children that are in school, like adolescents, grade school kids, to become involved in golf. So that's the first invite I got. And then I've been invited twice now. One other time was this weekend to be on an amateur tour around here locally. I'm not ready for that yet. I'm truly not ready for that. So anyway, I guess I've been needing to talk to y'all because this is feeling good, and I needed to get some things off my chest apparently. But overall, life is good. Life is good. Life is great. We're gonna keep doing what we do. We're gonna keep getting better, keep progressing, and yeah. What else? I mean that's about it. I got this new simulator at the house that I can play my best friend in golf. Y'all don't care about that, I'm sure. What did I get Jennifer at Christmas? I got Jennifer a Nintendo Switch. She kicks my butt in golf all the time. I mean, she beats my butt like crazy. It's about 50-50 with myself and my buddy on the simulator. I think I'm up right now. I beat him the last tournament, which put me up by 1. But at any given time, he can beat me. But can't none of them beat me in real golf. Oh, that's another thing. I'm driving the ball much further now, and I'm hitting them straight. And I'm hitting them really long. My shortest drive now is like 250, and I have gotten them all the way up to 287. So that's pretty good. That's encouraging. That's encouraging. And that's something I really have been working on for a while. I'm glad that that part of the game is working for me. Now I can kind of focus and concentrate on my short game a little bit. I hit my mid irons extremely well, always have. For those that know golf, I hit my driver anywhere between, let's just say 230 and above. My 3-wood, I can hit it 215, 220-ish, somewhere there about. 5 irons like 190, 200. 6 iron, I'm hitting 170, 180. Sometimes I can hit my 7 iron 200. I mean, literally like 190, 195. But on average, that's my 160 to 170 club. If I crank it up, I can get a little bit more out of it. 180 sometimes. If I'm in the middle of fairway and I just need to get my swing back, I usually pull my 7 out and just crank it as hard as I can. Let me see here. What else? 7, 8 iron. I guess that's my 150, 160. And then a 9. I can hit my 9 iron. That's like my 130, 140 club. But I can crank it out to 150 if I swing hard. Pitching wedge, I mean that varies. I can hit it 120, sometimes up to 150. Approach wedge, that's my 110, 120 down club. Then of course the putter. Everybody's always joking me about my putter because I have a customized, special made putter called a biotech putter. And these guys are always joking me about it. Oh my God, what kind of putter is that? Like, yeah, whatever. So I'm gonna go and lock this door real quick and then I'll come back and talk with you guys. Maybe. I'll try. Let's see here. All right, y'all be easy for a minute, okay? I'll be right back. All right, y'all, eyes back. I knew I'd lose some folks while connecting. All right, let's see here. Looks like we're still live. Okay, cool, we're still live. I don't know if anybody's still on. What is this person doing? Just more drive time. Beep, beep, beep. So the check engine light came on the truck today. I went to go try to get it looked at, and car places are so freaking packed right now with people trying to get their stuff looked at. That a dude's like, yeah, I can't look at it until we can't diagnose it. No, what's the word? We can't look at it until Thursday. I was like, oh my god. So, yeah, we'll be hopefully get it fixed, repaired. I got a kind of an idea what might be going on with it, but company truck. We'll see. We will see. What else? Let's see here. Oh, that's another thing. I'm facing suspension. That's what I want to talk to you guys. I'm facing suspension because of the vaccine, and this suspension may start tomorrow, which to me is just crazy as hell. Don't want to go that way or this way. Something's saying that would be shorter, but I'll hop on the interstate faster here. Yeah, and that's funny because I'm like I told you guys, I'm like a week out from getting my second dose, which makes me fully vaccinated. But I'm real anxious to see what the Supreme Court is how they're gonna rule on this mandate that came down from the executive office. How do you guys feel about it? I mean, because I know some of you guys came in early and like it should be an individual's choice and all that good stuff. How do y'all feel? How do you feel about it? I'm gonna be in about it should be voluntary. I agree. I am still here. Cool. Linda's still here. Thank you. Yeah, I got a problem with the whole thing. You know, I got a problem with all of it altogether. Period. But hey, you gotta do especially when you're good and grown like I am, you gotta do what you gotta do for your family. Okay? And I made the decision to go ahead and get the jab, and I did it because I felt like I had to. When somebody's going to threaten your livelihood, I don't know. I mean, if they told you wherever you get your monthly income from every single month, if they told you they were not going to send it to you unless you did it, that's the situation you would put yourself in that I was in. So it's all good. All right, so look, thank y'all so much for being here. I'm gonna send y'all some love. Mwah. As usual, love y'all. Y'all be blessed. Take care of each other. Take care of your family. Look after your friends. People that you love, because tomorrow's not promised. Okay, at all. I am retired, and I tell you that if you don't get the jab, you will eventually get COVID. But either way, you become immune. I like that. I like that a lot. Cool. I believe that I've already had it. I think I've had it twice. Early on. It was just 1 week jumping out. We were just so tired. We were just so tired. It's like we couldn't get out of bed. It was that was. I remember that week. That was like the roughest week of my life. So I really think we had it already. Pretty sure. It's all good though. So like I said, as always, love you guys. Y'all be blessed. And I will see y'all. Let me see here. What is Melanie saying? New Year, fam. You guys stay safe out there. You too, sweetheart. All right. Send y'all some love. Y'all be blessed. Take care. Out.